Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here and welcome back to another video to my channel and another video of me reviewing a movie, guys. Yes, I actually went ahead and watched the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie today. I actually went today to watch it. Came out on April 8th. I'm pretty sure, I mean, today is the 6th of April. I don't know what it says, April 8th. Didn't it come out on April 1st? I don't know, I can't remember, but it came out last week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I normally would go and watch this within the first few days. However, I was very busy with work, and today is like the day I, kind of got a free time to do it because I went off to the wedding in the morning that I mentioned to you guys about yesterday. And today I thought, you know what, instead of going on my own, let's ask my sister's up for it. And she said she's up for it. I told her about it yesterday and she hasn't watched the first movie, but she said, cool, I'll watch the second movie. So this is going to be a review of Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers. It's spoiler free, okay? Don't worry. Even though it's been a number of days since it's come out, I am aware of certain people not being able to watch it, and not just in the UK for whatever reason, or in other countries around the world. So I'm not gonna be doing a spoiler review. It's more of a review without any major spoilers. So do not worry. This movie was good. This movie was undeniably better than the first movie, for sure. If you guys want me to give my honest opinions, Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2 was so much better, miles better than the first movie. I personally like the first movie. A lot of people found the first movie to be a bit iffy, a bit meh, in terms of the story. I genuinely liked it because I felt after seeing this movie specifically, I feel like the first movie was more of an introduction to who Sonic actually is and how he comes to Earth. It's more of an introduction movie for Sonic, right? So, and then at that point, it makes more sense. The first movie is more, but it's an introduction for Sonic, which is why Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this movie, actually does a pretty good job of using the source material. Now, when I say the source material, you guys know what I'm referring to. At least to the people who have watched the movie. Do not spoil it for others in the comment section below. A lot of the aspects in this movie is heavily, they've definitely used the source material well with this movie. I mean, they showed it in the trailer, the Emerald, the Chaos Emerald, that Jim Carrey gets his hands on, and as Dr. Eggman. By the way, once again, I feel like Jim Carrey, aka Dr. Eggman, was definitely the highlight of this. One of the biggest highlights in this movie. His presence as Dr. Eggman was phenomenal. Like, he was amazing in the first movie, and he's still amazing in the second movie, which is why it kind of sucks, because I've heard that he's retiring from acting. I've heard that he's thinking of retiring from acting, with Sonic the Hedgehog 2 being his last movie, which is very, very unfortunate. I've watched a lot of Jim Carrey films. One of his memorable films being The Mask, which was so damn good. It was a very old movie, but it was so good. I'm sure you guys will know The Mask as well, with Cameron Diaz. In that movie. But anyways, let's not go off tangent. Jim Carrey's a great actor. He's done his job. He done the role of Dr. Eggman amazingly. Like, he is amazing. There are some notable amazing moments in the film that I personally didn't expect it coming. I mean, I expected it in the moment it was about to happen because they started showing some signs. But until then, I had no idea. I didn't expect it. To me, it felt like it was a bit too early, but that's probably just me. Like I said, I do know a lot about Sonic, the characters. Like, obviously, like, because I've played a lot. I'm not like a hardcore Sonic fan from like the comics and whatnot, but I do know Sonic quite enough, I've played a lot of games of Sonic, and I have watched like death battles of Sonic where they've done tons of research on what they're able to do. So with everything that I know of Sonic, in my opinion, I felt like what I saw in this movie it felt, I felt like it was kind of early. I thought they're not going to show specific parts until at least after the next movie, if they've got any scheduled. But it was a treat. It was definitely a treat. But then again, when I saw the trailer and when they showed what they did with the Chaos Emeralds, I should have seen it coming. I really should have seen it coming. Let's just say a bit. I started fanboying a bit. I won't lie. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Sonic. So, and I love the Sonic games. I played one of the most memorable ones was probably the game that I played on the Nintendo DS. I think it was called Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush. It was with Sonic and Blaze. If Blaze was a character in that game as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there was one aspect in that movie that caught me off guard. But it was so good. It looked so good. I was like, holy shit. So my sister's like, wait, what's going on? What's going on, Dino? And she's not as as well known about Sonic as I am, of course. And yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like Sonic was cool. Knuckles was really good. I really like Knuckles. The voice acting of Knuckles is so amazing. It's actually the guy who's the messenger from Thor. What's the guy's name? I forgot his name. He was also the messenger from Thor, right? So I just can't remember his name. You guys know what I'm talking about. Knuckles voice actor. Let me just check. It is Idris Elba. There you go. That's his name. He did a phenomenal job with Knuckles' voice Knuckles' voice actor. He did a crazy job with it. Knuckles was very cool. He looked very powerful in this film. He looked extremely powerful in this film. I was like, yo. I mean, they show it in the trailer anyways, where Sonic just zooms straight at Knuckles, and Knuckles just stops him like at his tracks, and he just slams Sonic down right to the ground. I mean, they showed that in the trailer anyways, but seeing it in the movie again, it just goes to show they portrayed Knuckles to be this unstoppable force, right? When he goes up against Sonic, it was so cool. Tails, you get to see Tails. Tails, we all know, is a big genius who invents a lot of gadgets and whatnot. Obviously, the helicopter ability. It's cool. Like, everything in this movie looked so fluid, looked so cool. It did a lot of justice. Like, if people weren't too impressed with how the first movie was, I can guarantee they're going to be having a lot of fun with this movie for sure. I mean, like I said, after seeing this movie and what they showed, like, a lot of the source material was shown in this movie, like, of through the comics and whatnot. The first movie is definitely an introduction movie. It's not insane, but I still personally liked it. Second movie goes in, like, the quest to find the Chaos Emerald. They do show some backstory on these emeralds as well. They do show some backstory on actually Knuckles as well, which is actually cool to see, like, this tribe that he had one side and then doesn't have it anymore. And it's kind of like the same thing with Sonic, where if you remember in the first Sonic movie, when Sonic is running away from a group of people trying to capture him, and then this owl, I think it was called Longclaw, I think, basically saves him, gets the star, the coins, the Sonic coins, and just throws him into a pool with the coins. It was cool. I really liked it. Yeah, Dr. Eggman was definitely one of the biggest highlights in the film, though. Like, Jim Carrey did a phenomenal job. I am very, very thankful for Jim Carrey being a part of this franchise, to be honest, a part of this series as a movie. It was good. Like, in my opinion, this was way better than this first movie. Way better. Not saying the first movie is bad, but a lot of people weren't too hyped for it. It wasn't. They were like, it's not all that, I personally liked it. Honestly, I personally liked it. Even then, Jim Carrey killed it in that movie. But I personally liked Sonic, the first movie. This second movie, if people weren't too impressed with the movie and not expecting much to go into the second movie, buckle up, because you're going to be in for a hell of a ride with a lot of the things that they're going to show in this movie. especially there's an end credit scene, guys. There's an end credit scene with this movie as well, like the first movie. If you remember the first movie, they showed the end credit scene of a portal opening and Tails jumping through it, and Tails is like, okay, I need to find Sonic, and then he just zoomed past, and that's how they end the credit. They end the end credit scene of the first movie. This second movie has an end credit scene. Holy crap, my pee. Now, like I said, despite me not knowing much about, the Sonic verse, the characters and their abilities to the smallest detail, I still do love Sonic. Like, I do love Sonic. I love Sonic characters overall. There's a lot of Sonic characters that I do like in the Sonic verse, for sure. That end credit scene had me hyped. Bruh, I was like, no, wait, what's going on? So, after I watched that end credit scene, I was like, no fucking way they did this. No way. And then when I searched it up, it turns out there were rumors going on. But then the funny thing was, I didn't look up on these rumors when I was, I knew Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out, but I didn't look into these rumors. And I feel like that's probably the best decision sometimes. So if you want to go, if you're so hyped about a movie, it's best that you don't look up on like potential rumors that could be true, right? Because it just kind of ruins that fun. When you do eventually watch, and there's always at the back of the mind where you're thinking, is this rumor could be true? Is the rumor going to be true? Is it going to be false? Like, it's always that battle in your mind, right? Except, so it's always better to not look at these rumors, trying to avoid it at all cost, and just go into the movie with an open mind, and you're going to have the best time of your life. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was miles better than the first movie. The fights were good. I felt like the only nitpick I might say is that the comedy timing at some points might have fell off a little, but it was still funny enough, if you get what I mean. At some points it was funny, at some points it wasn't as funny, but I did chuckle a little. I understood the joke at least. There was that, so it was cool. But overall, I had a ton of fun watching this movie. They did. I can see a lot of the Sonic fans going wild on what they're gonna see in this movie. Like the hardcore Sonic fans, I'm sure they must have watched this movie by now. So I'm sure you guys will know what I'm talking about with what events that take place in this movie. Like I said, there was one specific event near the end of the movie where I just didn't expect to see it. I expected to see it at some point, but not at this point, as the second movie as well. It was crazy, still crazy, but I was all for it. I know this, like the hardcore Sonic fans are gonna go crazy for it, especially that end credit scene. People are gonna lose it on that end credit scene. I'm sure they did. Like I'm sure, like I said, this movie has been out for a good amount of days right now. I'm sure by the first few days, a lot of people went to watch it. A lot of people cried, screamed at the top of their lungs, got hyped, get hyper. So it was a fantastic experience for me. But even though I'm not a hardcore Sonic fan, I still like the Sonic games, Sonic characters enough for me to enjoy this movie. This movie did feel like it was very relatable for kids as well, because there was this point in the movie where Dr. Eggman does this specific dance, right? And I mean, you guys see it in the first movie anyways, he starts dancing, right? And then there's this kid in the cinemas, and he starts dancing like Jim Carrey. It was pretty funny. It was pretty jokes. It was funny to see the kids having fun watching this movie. It was definitely very kid related. But I'm sure like all the Sonic fans who are a lot older like me were like, "Wow, I'm 26, fam, and I still love Sonic. Like I still love like the things I still watch is something that I liked when I was young. So I'm not gonna stop watching it just because I'm older. Like, please." So. Overall, this Sonic movie is miles better than the first one, and if you think you weren't that impressed with the first one and not expecting much from the second one, boy, you're wrong. Boy, you're in for a treat. So, how much would I rate this movie though? That's the thing. How much would I rate this movie? It's hard to tell. I would, like I said, a lot of the things that I saw was good. It was good. It was definitely better than the first movie. Definitely better than the first movie. Like I said, comedy at some points may have fallen off a little. I don't know whether, like, I felt like what they showed there was definitely source material. Even though maybe certain things might have not been source material, might have been a bit improvised a little. But some things I saw felt like it could be source material, but I might be wrong. You know, please do feel free to correct me. I don't know. I don't know, man. This, as a Sonic fan, I could be. That's the thing. The score I'm about to give could be biased, though. That's the thing. It's gonna suck that Jim Carrey's not gonna be in any more movies if it turns out that he is retiring for good. So that sucks a little. I feel like this was a good movie, man. There's so much better. It's so much more entertaining. I mean, there were points where the dialogues could be a bit more fleshed out. Maybe a bit more backstory on Tails might have been good. They did show some sort of backstory on Knuckles, which was really good. I didn't expect that. And so, since, but then it's got to do with the reason why he's after Sonic in the first place in this movie. So there was some sort of backstory for Knuckles, but it wasn't much for Tails. Tails kind of explains what happens to him as a, you know, as a person, not as a person, as a fox. But they don't show it, so that was a bit disappointing. If you're gonna show some backstory to Knuckles, give some spotlight to Tails. Like, come on, like, it would have been nice. It would have been a nice touch. For that reason, I'm gonna give this Sonic movie a solid 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10 for sure. I'm sure that, like, the hardcore Sonic fans will probably give it higher. I'm not sure. I felt like this was miles better than the first movie, but there could have been some stuff that could have been done better. Could have added some stuff. I mean, this was already a 2 hours movie, right? It was like 2 hours 5 minutes, I think. 2 hours 4 minutes, 2 hours 5 minutes. So this is already a pretty long movie anyways, but just a few more minutes to show, you know, certain other stuff could have been nice. So 8 out of 10 for me. So what do you guys think of the Sonic movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie? If you guys have watched it, comment in the section below. Let me know what you guys think, and please do not spoil for anyone. I do beg you this, because it just kind of like ruins the fun. It really does ruin the fun for you guys. So please do not spoil. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment, and share those good things to see more content on me doing more movie reviews like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button, join the DRP Guild today so you won't miss a single video from my channel, whether it's reactions to Hololive, reactions to Demon Slayer, any other movie review videos, any other main content series, any other videos in the future you'll be able to see in this channel. So be sure to come in, subscribe. Most importantly, have fun and join the journey with me. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.